What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. And we have left off with trying to continue on to go to the caves because we need to get our stuff. And so I haven't really been touching anything because I don't want to show too much of like, oh, I gotta, do a lot more work here, or I just don't want to make it look like I have done a lot of grinding. And I probably need to go get make a crafting table again to make myself a shovel. Yep, the beginning's going to be a lot slower than usual because you got to get the stuffs. And I might have to wear some, maybe, tin armor. Just not sure. I mean, I can go into caves with literally a stone sword. But I think I should make another stone sword just in case. Because I don't know what's going to be in the caves waiting for me. So, we just got to find an area to like jump down or plop down into a cave somewhere. I think there must be one underneath my house, maybe, because we kind of just built on top of some sort of cave system, but it might not be a fully complete one. It could just be like a half-done one. I think so. I don't know, because I just have some uncertainty. And we gotta chop some more trees and stuff. And more tin. More tin, the better. You know what? I think I should just go ahead and maybe begin doing tin, wearing tin armor. But I just gotta find maybe some more gravel, more exposed gravel. And what is this thing over here? Looks like some sort of structure. It has water and everything. I mean, it looks pretty normal. I mean, I'm kind of scared though because it just looks so oddly placed here. Like I just spawned back in the world. Copper. So this is copper ore. Kind of different coloration. One looks darker, this one looks a lot brighter. But in the new version of Minecraft, copper has a little bit of bluish in it because it's, oxidized. And I was looking for you, sheep. I didn't know you guys were over here. So you're telling me I went to the village for literally nothing. That is wild. So let me just go grab this tin. I'm kind of disappointed that I could have found the sheep over here. Crazy. Anyways, let's see if we can try to decraft the wool. Oh, we can't decraft wool. I thought I could, like, make myself a miner's backpack. And, let me see. Miner's backpack, all I just need is 2 pieces of wool, 2 iron ingots, 4 string, and a chest. And, we have met some of those requirements now. If I have, like, another piece of string, it might be in the chest. Then we're good. Oh, never mind. We actually got that one over there, so we got enough to make the miner's backpack. And all I just gotta do is just craft myself a chest. Boom, boom. We can easily go mining. Yep, we gotta try to somehow keep up with our food supply. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, we're literally trying to work off with literal wood. Like, we gotta survive off of wood reserves and stuff. We gotta go to the mines eventually. And what do I need to craft here? I need to craft a. Wait a minute. No, I don't want all my wood to be cooked. All right, I'm just making sure I've just got everything under control. Yeah, sometimes I had to go through brain farts. All right, so wait a minute. Oh. Actually, let me just go back to that area again. I might have saw like 3 more pieces of string. So let me just head back out there and come right back. Okay, so we got 3 pieces of string. I mean, I wish there was like another way to get string. Let me just push R. No. Let me just go R right here. So to get string, I could get cotton. Literally, I gotta pick cotton. Or just get silk wisp and just get a wool gin. So a wool gin, how you make a wool gin? So you just need basically any type of sticks and an iron coil. A draw plate, so I gotta make myself a draw plate. To make a draw plate is a block of diamond panels and iron posts. Man, okay, so this is when the saws become useful here. So I gotta somehow craft a saw to make string. Okay, so I believe we're not ready for like the other crafting recipes. That's what it seems like. Alright, so let's just go ahead and just make ourselves our tin armor. So I know we get a tin helmet, a tin chestplate, a tin leggings, and tin boots. So these are like protection 1, 3, 4, and 1, and look at the durability. That's literally the durability. So that's barely nothing, but it should be something because I don't want to feel like it's, nothing at all. And we gotta look for a cave system. And let me see what I look like. Yeah, so I'm just looking like I'm wearing silver, but it's actually tin. So now I just need to go find like a little cave vein or something somewhere. Because I haven't really been doing too much venturing in this world yet. But I just know that we gotta mine like a lot of iron. And then we gotta get wool. And then to get string. I can't really believe that you can make a saw to get string. And wait a minute. Wait, cotton. I can't believe I actually found some cotton. Alright, sorry for that little cut there. Gotta do something. We've actually found cotton. So all I just need is literally just 3 pieces of cotton. Yep, literally picking cotton. Ooh, cotton seeds. Yep, we're gonna be picking some actual cotton. What can I do with barley? Barley. Compost. Bread. Okay. So it's like an alternative to bread. So instead of getting wheat, why not get barley? At least we're doing something a little more creative, right? It's not always the same stuff. And we also have wheatgrass, which is literally just wheat. Man, I never knew that there's a lot of a lot of vegetable opportunities. It's more than just crafting like one thing or making one thing. You can literally just use modded stuff. And also there's my def waypoint from last time. Just gotta figure out how to get to the settings to toggle it. Oh, sorry. So this is the pattern chest. I can put like, make stuff here. But I'm thinking we're just not ready yet. We're definitely not ready yet. But anyways, we're gonna make cotton. Okay, string. Wait, so that's how you do it? How many do I need? I'm quite interesting. Oh, I gotta do it across. There we go. Now we got the stuffs. And now what's lacking is iron. Yep, that's like literally the last thing we need is iron. Okay, let me sleep in my bed. I mean, it looks dangerous out there. Like, look at it. Sun is setting. Like, it shouldn't be like that. But once we get our backpack, it should be a lot easier to put ore and stuff in. And it should automatically send it to our inventory. And I wish this version allows us to use shaders. But I don't think so. Because it's using like a whole different, I don't know, programming phase or whatever. Or something completely different where I gotta use different optimization tools. I mean, I don't want to get to the technical stuff, despite I am somewhat of a scientist, but we just gotta focus more on the gameplay here. So, we sleep in our bed, we get up, and we gotta look for a cave system. Been saying it like the 3rd or 4th time right now. Wait, what? I never knew there's iron gravel? Like, seriously, iron gravel? So this is like literally the easiest way to get iron is literally in gravel. Okay, so it's more like never mind. What's the point of going to the caves now? Imagine me finding like diamond gravel. At that point, it just feels like it's just too easy to get diamonds. Very easy. So we have enough to make ourselves iron gravel. So I think we gotta go all the way back. And also, we found a mushroom biome. Mushrooms for days. I mean, I don't know what else I can use mushrooms for, unless I want to make something else. But if we can try to get a diamond, then we can actually go to the Twilight Forest and do some more exploration there. But it just kind of sounds too soon to even go there because, I mean, those mobs are just no joke. But the Twilight Forest is like a good avenue to get some like diamonds because all we just gotta do is just go to those big mounds. And then we can just, survive with iron on. Just kill everything that we see and just harvest a whole ton of diamonds. Like, honestly, I'm just going to say this. It's a lot easier to get diamond ore from the Twilight Forest. Like, in my opinion, it's just a lot easier because going through the overworld, it just feels so tedious and it just drags on for a very long time. So I think that's why I'm saying that opinion. I mean, you guys can always refute it in the comments. Alright, so we got enough iron. And now I can begin crafting the backpack. Yes, guys, we are going to craft it. So we gotta put a chest in the middle, and then put tools like that. Oh yeah, I forgot all about the string. Yeah, I forgot to I forgot to add the string. I mean, wait a minute. I could actually make the saw, right? Saw. So I can make an iron saw with literally just sticks and an iron. So that can maybe help me with that. I'm not sure that's how it works, because I'm looking through here. Wait, macerator. Okay, so if I push U, okay. I don't know how I got the answer. If I push U, wait a minute, you can also get cotton just by getting that. I don't know what I saw earlier. Anyways, let's craft the chest, because I'm doing too much stalling. Alright, so let's craft the miner's chest. Alright. Open up the backpack. That's not the button. I forgot what button it was. Was it an O button? Alright, the O button. Hey, can I equip my backpack? So, wait a minute. So if I do like this... Wait, how do I equip this? Wait. Now it's locked. So if I drop it, it should be able to send it to my inventory. Wait a minute. Receiving. Okay, so if I do it this way. Huh? That really... This is not adding up. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. It's not letting me putting it in the slots. This is kind of weird. Like, it says I can receive. This says resupply. I don't get it. Resupply? So these are like modes to like do whatever. Wait a minute. Ah. So it probably doesn't take ore. It probably doesn't even take ore. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of being a noob right now. Trying to understand like what works. So, iron pickaxe. Must be the way then. Iron pickaxes then. Put the axe in there because it's going to be useless. Carry some sticks with me. Alright. This time, we're going to for real find a cave now. Because we got ourselves our miner's backpack. And I believe the only way that the items get shipped into your backpack is if you... let me see. If you, like, mine ore. So... It should be able to send it in. Because it should be able to receive stuff. Unless it's not like... You can't receive, like, modded stuff in here. Wait a minute. Let me try this, for example. That is so weird. It's not working. It's not working. Like, is it configured this way? It just feels like it's so configured. Like, it's not working, guys. Yeah. Don't tell me I waste my time making a backpack, in which I can't really use it. Also, I like the chunked backpack, too. The chunked ore, I meant. Don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yep. He's pretty weak. Also, this is the aluminum ore. I think this is, like, good for Tinker's Construct. So if we can, like, make amplified or stronger weapons. But also, we gotta look for stuff like this. Like dense coal ore, dense iron ore. That's also pretty good, because it's going to help us a lot. But, I mean, this is a lot for us to explore here. Alright, we got 20 torches. And a lot more iron. I think we should get enough to get iron armor. Maybe, like, probably like 2 sets. 2 sets of iron armor, maybe. And probably enough to make a anvil. Because making an anvil is pretty important. If you want to, like, smith stuff together. So this is copper. I mean, copper might be able to be useful for some cases. But we're going places. Okay, this is chisel. Hope it's not like, you know, astro sorcery where you can actually look for the stuffs like other stuff. I mean, there's some mods in here that are pretty cool. Some mods I may be familiar with, but most of them I may not know because it's just new to me. Like it's just available. And it feels so good to fight mobs again that don't try to give you headshots. What's this? Is that like a little speck there? I don't even know what that is. But I don't have to worry about skeletons, you know, doing headshots on me. Now I could just mine in the caves without dying within like 3 hits. Yeah, Craft kind of changed my whole perspective of gaming. Just don't know. I just want to go to a cave system, like a good one. It's not just something. You feel me? It's not just like like a piece of lava there, water here. It's more like it's a ravine. And plus, look at my pickaxe. My pickaxe is really at 40 durability, which is not good. If I had an enchantment table, I could always get unbreaking, because I think in this version, lapis don't really matter for the enchantment tables, but it's more like a lucky roll or something. You gotta be extremely lucky to get like efficiency and stuff. And also, mending doesn't exist. So yep, we're kind of doing this the old-fashioned way, where you don't have mending anymore. You gotta literally repair it with a tool. Yes, OG style of Minecraft. If I don't have enough, we're gonna have to make another one. Because luckily I do have a crafting table that's going to help a lot. Because mining in these dark caves for hours gets boring. And I know a lot of you guys don't want me to sit here to do it while recording it, because it's pretty boring. Like, if you ever do gameplay videos, you should never, ever, ever, ever record something for this long, or else you're going to lose attention of the viewer. Because viewers don't like watching something for hours, and it just gets boring. And I highly understand that, because I just don't want you guys to get bored of this. I want you guys to enjoy the video, instead of actually just saying, well, this video is just pretty lame. It's boring. It takes too long. I mean, this is only episode 2, so yeah, it's going to be a long process until we actually get somewhere, and then maybe we might be able to start, you know, adventuring a little more into the worlds and actually kill some bosses. I mean, I might make a few machines here and there. I might not do all the machines. I might only learn some machines. Like, for example, applied energetics. I might only know a little bit of it, but I'm not going to go to the whole max, because I'm not that type of guy that just does like 100 days of this, or me fully completing the mod where I just complete every advancement there is. Unless you have a lot of time on your hands, of course, but that's enough rambling from me. Not really better iron. What are you talking about? You just made a really useless ingot? What are you talking about? So wait a minute. So there must be something a lot stronger then, huh? So pickaxe. So I think they're talking about these pickaxes. Oh, why did I put an R in it? So okay, so this is a pickaxe of wyvern. So I think they're talking about these other pickaxes. Tinker's Construct. That's why they call it useless. Because it's like, what's the point of making an iron pickaxe when you can literally just use Tinker's Construct to make something a lot better? I think this is why the gravel is going to become very important in this gameplay, because without it, you won't be able to make like good stuff. And we gotta make a huge furnace to smelt all of that stuff into a liquid, meaning all this is going to have to be smelted into liquids. And then we can make armor and all that other stuff. We could probably make redstone too. Like, redstone might be able to help us with durability. This might help us with strength. This one might help us with speed. If we go to the nether, it gets nether quartz. We can harvest enough of that, and we can probably get more like sharpness on the tool. You know, like more like perk amplifications. Sorry if I'm talking like this, but that's how I talk in some cases like that. But mostly just amplification. Without it, we're just pretty much just rocking whatever we get, and then we're going to get folded easily. Also, we're near lava. Now I'm just going to mine whatever ore is around. And this is also a good way to get experience. The only thing that's lacking is diamonds. Because if I can get diamonds, we could get ourselves an enchantment table. And also, I want to see if we can make a better version of an enchantment table, if it exists. Okay, so this is a disenchanter, auto enchantment table, osmotic. So there's nothing. It's like there's no enchantment plus. Enchantment plus. So okay, this can't be crafted. This is auto, so this is like redstone, which is kind of interesting. This is the disenchanter. The core crafting component for draconic evolution can be used to stabilize mob spawners. Interesting. It's kind of useful for mob spawners. But a disenchanter, that's if you want to remove enchantments off of armor pieces and just put them to something more effective. And I really need to get rid of some of this stuff. I wish this miner backpack was actually a lot useful instead of just existing. Like, I can't even put nothing in here. Like, how can I not put anything in here? Like, it's just prohibiting me. Like, don't tell me this is like a perk or something. It just doesn't make sense. Like, can I put my ore in? Can I put my gold? What about my iron? I'm not even sure if this is configured. It might be configured in a way where I can't put nothing in. I might have to do some further research on it or something. But I don't really feel like doing it. It's too much work. I just want to get resources and just, get ahead. So if this is literally like, okay, whoa. Okay, we're still alive. Don't worry. We're gonna die a lot in this game anyways, but let's see what's here. Okay, so we found ourselves a little cave thing. At least some lava places do lead you to a cave. Oh, diamonds! Well now, we actually found some diamonds. Now we can get some obsidian. Just make sure nothing don't pop out at me. Or some troll ore. I don't like troll ore. Ooh, this is a good vein. It would have been better if I had fortune. Nice. That is some good diamonds. Alright, so if I probably continue mining this way, this might be a bigger vein. And I might be able to find more diamonds maybe. I hope I'm not getting too greedy. And also I can just come back here, just toss some useless cobble. I'm not really going to escape something because what's the point? I'm going to die. I'm just going to die in the game over and over. And the shovel is kind of useless now. So I'm just going to go mine until my pickaxe breaks maybe. Yep, and I shouldn't do that shovel. Now I got to break with my bare hands. But hey, shovels are for wussies. First. Ooh, look at this. And also we found obsidian along the way. Now that is some good luck. Now that's luck, guys. The luck is actually working. Oh, okay. I kind of said too soon. We actually found a ravine. Okay, it's pointing out. Alright. Great. I'm making it worse, so I gotta seal up this whole ceiling. And also, I need to set a waypoint. Wait, it's not letting me place that? Stop with the water! Stop it! Yeah, this water is being really annoying. It's literally just finding every way to leak in. Alright. Now, we can harvest some of this obby. And also I want to save a diamond too. And also this iron pickaxe is useless. Yep. Gotta keep my inventory to a minimum. Luckily I don't have to worry about a spectre coming flying at me. But I can't believe I actually gotta take a long time to mine this. This kinda sucks. This is gonna take forever, guys, so I'll bring you guys right back. Alright, so we have harvested 14 obsidian blocks. Yep, it took me a while. Without any enchantments, that's how long it would actually take. Yep. Alright, so I'm just gonna go around to see like what's here. I'm pretty sure there's probably like more stuff around here. Like, look at that, more ruby ore. Zombies are ready to kill me. I haven't even thought about lapis. I mean, that's if I probably need crafting, you know, materials. Alright, let's just collect this lapis. Wow, that's a lot of lapis. Alright. This water current is really annoying. In the old version of Minecraft, you literally gotta fight the current. Like, this is what you're literally doing. Fighting currents for days. Alright. So, let me collect this gold, because I'm definitely going to make a carrot farm. Because gold carrots are actually pretty good for saturation. Not sure if they're good for this version, though. But it's always worth a try. I think first or might be converted into like powders or something, and I could probably get more gold. Since it's kind of hypering, it's kind of like around gold level. Not sure. Uranium. Okay, let me collect this uranium. New ore miner. Okay, so we found uranium. Literally like one of the most radioactive ore in the game. Got one last stick. One last light. Shimmering mushrooms. Alright, so I think we're maybe ready to go to the nether. I mean, to the nether. And ready to go to the, Twilight Forest. Because why? We can actually go to both places if we wanted. 7 diamonds. 7 diamonds is not pretty bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I'm just going to do a little more. I know I patched this side up. Because this is the side I kind of patched up with all those creepers coming out. Let's just see what's here. Okay, I see a whole ton of gold here. Definitely I'm going to take the opportunity. If I can find a whole cluster of diamonds. Oh boy, that would be crazy. But that's like a hard doubt. Because diamonds are pretty rare. If you can try to get them in clusters, that's going to be insane luck. Okay, let me just see what's over here. Okay, I think that's just like, I don't think there's nothing over there. But I do see a lot of sapphire. But I kind of like the old texture, though. Looks pretty cool. Some people say they don't like the old texture. They like the new one because it just feels fresh. Which I definitely understand. Like I said, you guys can refute that in the comments below if you want. Anyways, let's just harvest whatever we can get from here, and then we're going to do /kill. Because we're going to be out of here. There's more places to explore other than just exploring one area. Okay, so we have returned back home, and we have starting to smelt some of the iron ore. And we have collected some obsidian just for us to make a portal and to make a enchantment table. I mean, all I just needed some sugarcane, which we got, and leather, which we got. So we can actually now make an enchantment table. And we can also go to the Twilight Forest if we wanted. I mean, I think it's recommended for us to go to the Twilight Forest because it just feels a lot more easier to get the materials needed, and we could probably get better armor. But I do apologize that this episode is a lot longer than the previous one. It's because it just felt more like there were some cuts here, and I had to stop and pause and repause the episode and series is because, well, a lot of people just kept bothering me, and I'm just doing whatever I can just to keep the gameplay experience without any interruptions. So I'm just doing my best just to provide the best content there is, and if you guys, try to find something enjoyable about this. But if you liked the video, leave a like. For those that are my members, I am very thankful that you guys are watching this. This video will be uploaded a year after, so that would mean you guys already seen this before, and when the year has passed, everyone else will be able to see it. Until then, I'll work on episode 3, and see you on the next one. Goodbye.